So this video is going to be an apology video for some of my previous videos and where I didn't include something that is really important to include. So what is that thing? So let me explain. Let's say that I had the indefinite integral, and I did this in many different videos. So let's say that the function is 3x squared dx. What would this be equal to? Well, this is pretty easy, right? We can take the 3 out. We don't have to do this at this point, but we could do it just to be, systematic. This would be 3 times x squared plus, so 2 plus 1 is 3 over 3. The 3's cancel out. This is just x to the third power. And in some previous videos, we just left this as our answer. We just said this is our answer, we're done. But let me tell you that this is not the most accurate representation of the answer. And the reason why is, let's first understand what this means. This is the derivative, and we're trying to find the antiderivative, which means we're trying to find what the original function is based on our derivative. So we're going in reverse, essentially. So that means, based on what I just said, if we find the derivative of this, we should get this, right? So let's see if that holds true. So if I find the derivative of x to the third power, that should equal 3x squared, and indeed, it does bring that 3 down, and then 3 minus 1 is just 2. So this is our derivative, which, of course, is right there. That's accurate. So why did I say we need to add something else? So the thing that we need to consider is that if we found the derivative of x to the third power plus, let's say, 5, this is going to be equal to, when we use the sum rule of differentiation, we can split this into d by dx of x to the third power plus d by dx of just 5, which is equal to, I don't have space, but this is equal to 3x squared plus, so this is actually just 0, right? We know that this is 0 because the derivative of a constant is just 0, so this is just going to be 3x squared. So notice that the derivative of this is also equal to 3x squared. So which one is it? Is it x to the third power or x to the third power plus 5? Well, speaking of this, we can do one more. We can actually look at, let me scroll down a little bit. So we can actually do one more example like this. We can actually do infinitely more examples like this. If we found the derivative of x to the third power plus 7, this would be equal to, again, the sum rule, x to the third power plus d by dx of 7. This is just equal to 3x squared. So still, we have many different, we can do this for many different numbers, and we still get the derivative of 3x squared. So we still get this answer right over there. So which one is it? Is it x to the third power? It's x to the third plus 5, x to the third power plus 7, x to the third power plus 9, x to the third power plus 8. We don't know. So in order to to get a general answer, to try to include all these cases, we add our constant of integration. So a better answer would be plus c. So x to the third power plus c. So this tells us that there could have been a constant. It doesn't have to be. It could have just been x to the third power, but it could have been a constant, and that is also a possibility. So we add that to make our answer a little bit more accurate. So I hope you found this apology video helpful.